Hello everyone, my name is Moody. Today I'm going to be talking about the ion pistol. This lovely looking hairdryer of a thing was introduced in 1.8. It is the Galente pistol. And, well, I don't like it. So you're going to watch me noob it up in this review, because I just gave up trying to get entertaining footage for it. So this is going to be entertaining in kind of like a sad sort of way. I don't know, I just couldn't get the hang of it. I didn't like it. But I'll go into the ins and outs here. But in the meantime, watch this really awkward fight and this really sweet ragdoll right here. Check it out. Bam. Pretty satisfying. Anywho, so the standard level does 50 damage per shot. It does have a charge shot, which does about 350 if you land it. Keyword here, if you land it. It's plus 10 against shields, negative 10 against armor. Fires a little bit faster than your assault scrambler pistol at 375, and your standard pistol reload of 2.53. Now, as you can tell, these stats aren't too exciting, and well, the range isn't all that exciting either. 20 meters, 35 meters for the effective. For the standard, goes out to 24 and 42, but the ranges are set at -1 for absolute, so it doesn't fire beyond its effective range. So this is a CQC pistol. So let's talk about this hip fire. On your left, it's your scrambler pistol. Top row is your standing still accuracy. Bottom is strafing. 90% of the time you're going to see the bottom row, because when are you ever standing still and hip firing? When you're standing still and shooting, pretty much ever. So yeah, we can see quite the disparity here. Now, the ion pistol does have a sharpshooter skill, so you can decrease the dispersion, but it is not going to go down too much from what it is. 25%, though, is a fair amount. It's that reticule is not getting that much smaller. The Galente Assault does have its skill to reduce dispersion, I believe, but I just would not put confidence in that, because I mean, look at this. At 8 meters out, if this was centered on this guy, it would be wider than his shoulders. At 8 meters! At 8 fucking meters! That's ridiculous. It's redonkulous. I just don't understand why it's so big. In close quarters, you're hip firing most of the time, because ADSing is just absolutely dangerous, because your movement speed is 0.6 when you ADS on everything but a sniper rifle. So you're moving at about half your speed when you're ADSing, and strafing saves your life. So why is the hip fire on this thing so ridiculously big you can't hit anything? While there's a thing called being too accurate, when it comes to pistols, I just cannot see why they made this thing have such a huge dispersion. And plus it does just such pitiful damage per shot. And the charge shot mechanic does not make up for it. You seize after every shot, and since the range is broken, you can't really use it to like kind of snipe people, which would be cool, I guess, but it doesn't do damage after like 20 some meters, so you're just kind of wasting time. And you know, when you ADS while charging, it has this pretty annoying shake, tremble mechanic animation thing that it doesn't make it impossible to aim, but it just makes it's just like a slap in the face for attempting to aim this gun. And also, because you overheat every charge, it'll get you killed. So, close quarters weapon that cripples you when you use it, I just don't understand it. And also, you don't even have to do a full charge for it to seize. 3/8 charge. A 3/8 charge will cause you to seize. And that will get you killed. When I was getting footage for this, I was legitimately just trying to kill people with just the ion pistol. Not using my SMG. Just trying to kill people with it. and I was losing to everything. It was bad. You know, half your shots don't connect up close if you're hip firing. Aiming down sights is just horribly bad and clunky if you're trying to do it while, you know, somebody knows you're there. Even if you sneak up on somebody and land a few shots, you know, they turn around and it just doesn't do enough damage to kill them, so they can easily just turn around and blap you in the face with any other gun besides the ion pistol and just absolutely murder you. I was losing to scrambler pistols, I was losing to bolt pistols. I was getting wrecked, needless to say. It was a struggle. The struggle was real. So, if you're looking for a good challenge, use a Galente weapon. Because they are just so bad right now. All of them are just so bad, except for the shotgun. Well, the shotgun is kind of bad. Hit detection is just god-awful on the thing. And I don't know, they're just not good. None of them are good. I can't find anything, like, good about this gun. Like, if you are looking for a challenging weapon that translates to underpowered. Challenging translates to underpowered. If you are looking for a challenging weapon, the ion pistol is what's up. It's what's up. You might find some enjoyment out of one-shotting militia suits, but that's about the only enjoyment you're gonna get out of this. You run into like a standard suit. God forbid you run into an advanced suit. You are gonna have some issues. This just isn't a gun that I can confidently say to anybody, you know what, skill into it. Skill into it, you'll do well. Because that ain't true. That certainly ain't true. If the low DPS, which it does, I wrote it down somewhere, but I don't have it in front of me because I just don't even care that much. But the Scrambler pistol does like 70 more DPS than the ion pistol. Has a tighter hip fire, has a headshot multiplier, is also a shield weapon. I just don't see any reason why you would choose an ion pistol over a Scrambler pistol, ever at all, because it's bad. It's bad, which I guess is kind of good. They didn't introduce it overpowered, so it can only get better, right? This gun can only get better, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Put a point into it. It's kind of fun in a challenging sort of way because it's not very good, like the plasma cannon. So that's my review. Happy hunting, everyone.